at he's so pensive, so thoughtful.
Let's do this. Sounds good. All right.
Tonight on Ghost Tourist. Hi, this is Scott.
And I'm Cindy, and
we're Ghost Tourists.
When we travel, we visit haunted locations.
So we can tell you if they're spooky or dooky. So in downtown Seattle, we went to a lot of places on a ghost tour, including the Butterworth building.
Okay.
And it started out as a mortuary, which may have contributed to the negative energy that's in the building.
Maybe.
Because of rumors that they buried empty coffins because they were selling the bodies for profit.
That's creepy.
So that's not good.
Who do they sell the bodies to?
Probably like to, universities or people who studied them, grave robbing stuff.
Creepy people?
Yes, who want a dead body. The building is weird because it's on a steep hill.
Okay.
It looks like it's 3 stories tall when you're on one side of it and 5 stories tall on the other side.
Oh, okay.
The very top floor was where they had flats for employees. Below that was a showroom for coffins, then the morgue, embalming rooms, and a chapel. And then there were fireproof vaults where bodies could be stored. And below that, they had stables for the funeral wagons. And some say that's where cremations and embalming happen. And the first floor of the building is one of the most haunted pubs west of the Mississippi, is what they say. I don't know how they rate that. And that's Kells, Kells, Kells.
Irish Pub.
Yes. The entrance to Kells, where we walked in the front door, that's where the bodies of the dead were brought into the mortuary.
Oh, yeah, I remember. The entrance is like in a side alley.
Guess where we are?
In an Irish pub. You hear the music? What are we doing, Scott Peterson?
We're debating whether to eat lunch at Kells because it's haunted or at a place that everybody likes because it smells good and tastes good.
So we're in Kells Irish Pub, and this is part of the Butterworth building that's supposed to be very haunted because it was a morgue, and they would bring in all the dead bodies in through the entrance to this restaurant.
I heard that they got paid $50 a body, which is worth $1,500 today.
Mr. Butterworth would take in every dead body he could find with no questions asked, and he turned them into maple syrup.
So dumb.
There are unexplainable noises within the walls, which sounds like rats.
And then
People have uneasy feeling when they're in the building alone at night, which would happen in most any building.
place at night when in the dark.
They've seen glasses slide off tables and off the bar with nobody around. Mirrors have shattered spontaneously. They've had plaster falling from the walls and the ceiling.
Yeah.
They've experienced sudden temperature drops. They've heard disembodied whispers.
Yes.
A lot of people sense a presence watching them from the shadows.
Other shenanigans like that. Okay, so there are 2 regular ghosts that they say exist in this building. The first is a little redhead girl who likes to play pranks. And she in particular will stand in front of the stairwells to the outside, and she will play pranks on people on the stairs. And if you look at her, then she disappears.
And I heard she invites other kids that are here to play.
Yes.
All the kids that are in the bar.
So if you have children in the bar,
Bring them?
you shouldn't have children in the bar.
Well, what's her name?
Sheila.
She doesn't have a name.
She doesn't have a name.
Red.
We'll call her Little Red.
It's believed she is an orphan that died during one of the plagues. See, Kells Pub. Oh, no, you're good.
People also see Charlie,
Charlie?
who's a friendly older man in a hat. That's all they say. That's the only description they have.
He's a dandy.
He shows up
Dandy Charlie.
different places in the building and then disappears like a ghost.
And so Charlie, he's wearing a derby hat, and he's especially here when there's a live band playing. And he really likes the music.
And other people say that you can see Charlie, that he appeared.
Charlie?
He appears in the mirror.
Oh, yeah, we looked at that. Didn't Charlie?
Didn't see Charlie.
Also say that there's a lot of other ghosts that are in this place.
People say they felt an invisible hand on their back when they're going up or down the stairs.
Oh, really?
Including the owner of the place's mother was pushed and fell down the stairs.
Oh.
So they don't think that's Charlie or the little girl. They think it's a mean ghost.
Okay. Oh, I snorted.
Yeah, you did.
They're playing an Irish song at Kells Irish Pub. Look at he's so pensive, so thoughtful.
Let's do this. Sounds good. All right.
So on the spooky scale, we give
Kells.
Irish Pub 3 out of 5 goats.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, the video's too long now.